Hi, I'm Kathy Brown vanZutphen with Coastwide Law, operating in Mississippi and Louisiana, and I'm here today to give you 4 tips to help you access your assets or help protect your assets at one of the most trying times in your life after a loved one has passed away. My first tip is about where to store your important documents, whether that's a last will and testament, an insurance policy, or a trust document. You need to keep those in a safe place. That can be a safe located in your house or maybe a safety deposit box at a bank. But you need to make sure that your loved one has access to those once you pass away, such as making sure they have the key to your safe or the combination to your safe at home, or they're listed on the documents at the bank so that they can get into the safe deposit box at the bank after you've passed away to get your documents and look at them. My second tip is that your loved one needs to determine whether or not you even need to open an estate or a succession in Louisiana. And my second tip on how to do that is for them to go to the land records and get a copy of all deeds for the real property that you own and read them. If the property is titled that is as joint tenants with rights of survivorship, you may not need to probate the will or open an estate, because that property will go to the other joint tenant at the death. But if it's not titled as joint tenants with right of survivorship, then it's likely that there will need to be an estate opened or a succession in Louisiana. My third tip is related to that. It is for the loved one needs to go and get a copy of the accounts at your bank, your financial company, your investment company, to see how those accounts or those assets are titled. Again, they may be held jointly with another person, or there may be a payable on death beneficiary listed, such that at the death of the decedent, the beneficiary automatically receives those assets without having to open an estate. So once again, if they go to the attorney can help them determine if they really need an estate or not. My fourth tip is regarding creditors. Not all creditors are created equal. For instance, if there is a mortgage on the property, that mortgage will have to be paid or risk having the property go into foreclosure. Likewise, if taxes are owed, you'll have to pay the taxes or risk having the property sold at a tax sale. So an attorney will help you to determine if the estate or succession needs to be opened. The attorney can also help you determine the priority of the creditor's claims. For instance, I always recommend that the person should not pay the credit card companies up front, because credit card companies are usually unsecured creditors. If the decedent is the only name on the credit card, then make the credit card company file a claim or probate a claim in the estate, and it will be determined whether or not that company will be paid based upon the priority of the claims, and then if there's enough money in the estate to pay everyone. So call me today and I'll be happy to determine if I can help you, or drop a question in the comments below. But my phone numbers are listed below, and if you give me a call for a free consultation, I can either do that by video conferencing, or if we're trying to execute documents, we can do that. All estates are fact sensitive, and I really have to know your facts to be able to help you or advise you properly in your case. So I look forward to talking with you. Again, this is Kathy Brown vanZutphen with Coastwide Law. Thank you.